Hey guys, this is Sidra. Welcome to my YouTube channel Educate with Sidra. In this video, we are covering the chapter number 5, Atomic Structure, and the topic here we are discussing is electronic configuration. So this is a continuation of the previous video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. So let's start the video. The stable electronic configuration of a noble gas. Noble gases, what is noble gases? Are basically monoatomic gases. I'm writing here. Monoatomic gases and exist as individual atoms. They exist as individual atoms. For example, helium, neon, argon. I'm writing the symbols, okay? Krypton, xenon and radon. These atoms are stable and unreactive. Okay. Now the question is, in what way do noble gas behave differently from other elements? So any guesses? How do they behave differently? Basically the reason is they are unreactive, as we have already studied that they are unreactive gases, right? Because and why they are unreactive? Because of fully filled outer shell. Fully filled outer shell. Thus an atom is stable. Because of this reason the atom is stable, because they achieve the electronic configuration of a noble gas like duplet or octet. Duplet or octet. They achieve the noble gas configuration, that is duplet or octet. So that's the main reason. If they complete the duplet or octet, their outer shell will be fully filled. So that makes them stable and unreactive. Okay, for example, we take about helium. Helium has two outer electrons in their two electron in their outermost shell. So we can say this completed the duplet electronic configuration. Okay, and the rest neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, they have their 8 electrons in their outermost shell. In their I'm saying the outermost shell. So they are completed the octet electronic configuration, right? So this is the main reason that they are stable and unreactive, because of the duplet and the octet electronic configuration. That's why we say this thing, the noble gases behave differently from other elements. Okay, now the question is, how do atoms achieve electronic configuration of a noble gas? Okay, the atom, those are reactive. We are talking about now the reactive atom. The atom, those are reactive, have incomplete outer electron, right? Atoms, those are reactive, right? They have incomplete outer electron. Outermost shell is not complete. So they achieve this electronic configuration. How will they achieve the electronic configuration of a noble gas like duplet or octet, mostly octet? So how will they achieve? There are 3 points. By losing outer electron, right? By gaining outer electron, or by sharing outer electron. Right? When this happened, ion formed. When these 3 things happen, ion form. Okay, so atoms, those are reactive, they have incomplete electron, and so they achieve the electronic configuration by losing their outer electron, or by gaining outer electron, or by sharing outer electron. And when this happens, the ions are formed. Right? So let's take example when the atom lose electron. Example for the losing electron, right? Let's take example of sodium. Sodium basically lose electron, so it will become Na positive, right? So positive ion, or we can say it will become cation. We can say positive ion, or we can say a cation. Okay, and if it gains electron, then it will become anion. Like chlorine is basically, if it's gaining electron, then it will become an anion. Okay, anion are always Cl negative and cations are always positive. Okay, negative ions are called anions and the positive ions are called cations. So this is all about. And how will they share the outer electron? We will discuss it in the next topic of bonding. Okay, so this is all about the electronic configuration. I hope you understand this topic. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel, like and comment.